And now, our sports show and the game of the week on TSPN.
Vinciguerra along with Frank Halvorson, welcoming you to the 26th season of TSPN's Game of the Week. Tonight we're in Sutter Creek, where the Amador Buffs at 1-3 take on the Summerville Bears at 3-1. Your overall sponsor of the Game of the Week is Jackson Tire, with two convenient locations to serve you, one at 801 South Highway 49 in Jackson, and up in Pine Grove right on Highway 88. Well, Frank, tonight starts the league action in Mother Lode League, and we picked a good one, I think, tonight.
Well, I think this is definitely the best game on the calendar tonight. Linden's got a bye because of the odd team that was added to the league with Sonora. Calaveras and Bret Hart, Argonauts at Sonora. But this is definitely the best game of the week. And I'll tell you what, this game will have playoff implications. I believe that the winner of this game will have a leg up and will have a good opportunity to go to the playoffs, because I don't see anybody beating Sonora in the MLL. And so this one's kind of been circled on the calendar for me, and I'm excited after watching Amador play last week for the first time in a resounding victory against Colusa. But tonight's a little different deal. Summerville comes in here with a senior quarterback in Bryce Farrell, and this kid's good. He's the best quarterback in the league, and he throw it around. He's going to throw it around probably 25 to 30 times tonight, and they like to run fast. They're coming averaging 40 points a game, and I believe that Amador does not want to get in a shootout with Summerville, because I don't think there's too many any team in the Mother Lode League that's going to win a shootout with Summerville. So what does that mean? That means that they need to control the clock and they need to run the ball. Logan Collins had a good game last week. Madras had a good game last week. Littlefield, Grunwald has legs. He can run. As we saw last week, he ran for 2 touchdowns. One of them got called back on a really good fake that it was blown dead because the fake was so good the officials thought it was a handoff up the middle. They need to run the ball and control the clock, because they don't want to give it back to Farrell in that offense. The other thing that you don't want to sleep on is that running back number 27, that's Query. He averages about 135 yards on the ground, another 45 to 50 yards in the air, so he's giving you almost 200 yards of offense right there. So this is going to be a tough task. I think it's going to be a really good football game, Jim, and I'm really looking forward to it.
Let's not forget, on the defensive side, that running back, Query, rushes for over 400 total yards so far, but he's also the leading tackler on the team. He's playing right at middle linebacker, and he's both ways excellent in both positions that he does play. But anyway, we're going to be back with the opening kickoff right after these messages, so stay tuned. It's Amador and Summerville.